Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
Hello, right. Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
What up, and welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jodi here.
And Nick here.
And today we are reacting to another
Mitchell and Webb. I'm not used to being the second voice here. This is very fun. Mitchell and Webb, and we're looking at which Mitchell and Webb, Jodi?
Evil Genius. And I'm really hoping that this has something to do with Austin Powers.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah?
Austin Powers. Don't know why. Why make billions when
you can make millions?
So we're going to go and check this out. We have a lot of other Mitchell Webb reactions on the channel. We're not going to waste any time. If you like our reaction to this in any way, please don't forget to...
I put a piece of gum in my mouth. I'm so sorry. I have a tickle in my throat and I've been coughing this whole time.
Cough attack.
Yep, so I'm trying not to with gum. But please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded videos.
Oh, there's one called British versus American Comedy. That would be pretty interesting here. And here we go.
Because our comedy is very different.
I'm afraid, sir, we still have a problem with Detective Harrison.
Yes, Mr. Harrison has an irritating talent for disrupting my arrangements.
Would you like me to have him removed?
Yes, perhaps. Perhaps it would be better if Mr. Harrison were taken out of the picture.
His face. He's giving me Harry Potter vibes. What's the dad's name with the long, like, white blonde hair?
Yeah, Lucius Malfoy.
Yeah. Yes, that's the vibes he's giving me.
It would be better if Mr. Harrison were taken out of the picture.
Sorry, guys, you're doing it again.
What, Alan?
Have him removed. Take him out of the picture. I thought we agreed at the meeting that these terms are needlessly ambiguous.
I suppose.
We all agreed that from now on, when we want someone murdered, i.e. deliberately killed to death, then that's what we're going to say.
Look, everyone knows what we
Deliberately
mean.
killed to death.
On this occasion, perhaps. I mean, that was an order to murder Detective Harrison, right?
He has become a nuisance.
Right, but a nuisance we should murder. Is that it? I mean, my nephew's a nuisance, but... You see what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, all right.
Well, can you say it then, please?
Okay. Please deal with the Harrison situation.
You see, that's no good.
Oh, that was perfectly clear.
Oh, what are you talking about, Keith? This is going to be Let's Hope Professor Ritson Meets with a Little Accident all over again. We spent 9 months hoping that Professor Ritson would meet with an accident before Leslie made it clear it was an accident we were supposed to make happen.
All right, you've made your point.
Yes.
You two get on with your work now.
Oh, murdering?
Yes. Oh, and Alan. Perhaps I'll see you later for a little light refreshment.
Do you mean anal sex?
Yes.
All right.
Forgive the blindfold, Mr. Cooch. An unfortunate necessity, I fear. I bid you welcome to the new headquarters of my organization.
Yeah, very nice. Call me Ryan.
Alas, I abhor informality. To business. Permit me to outline for you, if I may, the amusements I wish you to realize for me. This wall, for example. A sturdy and unyielding wall, wouldn't you say? But what I require, Mr. Cooch, is a cunning mechanism whereby pressure applied to a lever camouflaged as, shall we say, this volume of Miss Katie Price's Being Jordan will rotate the entire wall to reveal on its dexter side, well, that need not concern you. Is that clear?
You want it knocked through?
No, you misapprehend me. The wall must remain, yet rotate. It must be there, yet not there.
You want a hatch?
No, Mr. Cooch, not a hatch. I wish for the entire wall to rotate, turn upon its axis, roundy round.
Why?
Roundy.
I just do.
All right, well, can't be done, I'm afraid. This is a low-bearing wall.
Nevertheless,
I was just thinking about that, and I'm not a contractor in any kind of way or construction guy, but with those kind of rotating that you see in the movies all the time, like you'd have to have like at least a skinny, load-bearing pillar in the middle that the whole thing rotates on that axis, just for it to work. If it's a load-bearing wall, so it was hilarious that he just mentioned
He's like,
that.
can't do it.
Because that would be a problem. But I understand this guy's like excited, like, no, I want to have one of those things. That'd be so cool to have. And this guy's like, it can't be done.
Right, well, can't be done, I'm afraid. This is a low-bearing wall.
nevertheless.
I mean, if it was this wall that you wanted to, what, rotate, is it?
Yes, rotate.
Well, it would be a huge job, but I think there's a way you could do it.
Well, somewhat less impressive, but the roaring fire lends a certain je ne sais quoi.
No, the fire'd have to go.
Yeah.
By no means. It is integral to the effect that the fire burns merrily in the grate as the wall turns.
Look, mate, if you rotate a wall with a burning fire in it, the effect that you'll get is a room full of smoke. I can't revolve the chimney, mate. It's down to health and safety.
Forgive my levity, Mr. Cooch, but when you come to know me better, you will learn that neither health nor safety are among my primary concerns.
Look, if you want to rotate this wall, here's what you need to do. Fireplace decommissioned, yellow and black edging around all moving sections, clear, well-lit signage saying, warning, this wall may revolve.
I begin to find you tiresome, Mr. Cooch.
Don't get personal, mate. It's not me with a bonkers interior designer.
Look, if not a revolving wall, then how about a nice, simple trapdoor?
Trapdoor? Yeah. Yeah, it sounds possible.
Excellent. Well, I want them under each of these seats with chutes leading down to a tank full of ravenous piranhas.
Fair enough. We'll have that done by Tuesday.
He's not worried about that.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the true purpose of the Calippo organization.
He's gonna fall.
Now, doubtless, this may come as a shock to some of you. So let me assure you, if any of you have any moral qualms about my little proposition, you're more than welcome to simply walk away. So, any niggling little doubts?
Yes, I thought that all sounded a bit... So, I might go, if that's all right. But I won't tell anyone, I swear.
Goodbye.
No, Hugo. I know you won't.
Well, no, I won't.
I'm quite sure you won't.
Oh, man, he's so excited for it.
Oh, it's the warning.
What's
It's
that?
the warning.
Nothing. Don't you worry about that.
So funny.
Okay, so am I free to go?
Yes. Just sit tight for a moment, though. We need to talk about your redundancy package. Why isn't it?
Because you need to press the other button.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what's going on?
Nothing. Now, we can forward date your pension to...
Attention.
There we go.
Trapdoor number 3 is about to open. Please clear the area.
Trapdoor? Is there a trapdoor?
No, it's just an emergency drill. You sit tight.
Trapdoor 3 is about to open. Please clear the area.
I think I might go.
No, stay. But we haven't talked about what sort of a leaving bash you might...
Trapdoor 3 now opening.
Oh, terrific.
That is awesome.
Yeah, because you expect him to press it, he falls, palm over, and it's this whole elaborate
That's
just
genius.
wait, bring in the sign, the little,
The little siren comes down first.
and then the
The
little,
little walker thing they put over him. That is hilarious because what they're
Caution,
doing is
caution.
something that you see all the time. These tropes you see in these movies with the evil genius or whatever, and meeting that with reality and code and all these permits and whatnot. Like, no, you have to press the siren down first, and then these 2 buttons, and then the warning, you're about to be dropped, basically, trap door. I think I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
He's so excited to see it happen, and it didn't happen.
You know what'd be fun though? Is that was like a ride, like a roller coaster ride or something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you
get
have that
married.
whole thing.
Well, they have those, like, they have water slides like that where you stand there and it's like a big old canister thing. They close the door and then they take out the bottom from you and whoosh, and you slide down it that way.
That sounds terrifying.
You just said they should make it a ride, but not for me. I don't want to go on it. But that was absolutely awesome. It wasn't doing the Dr. Evil thing, but you can tell, like,
No.
with the outfit, it was very similar.
Mhm,
And in
mhm.
Austin Powers, he has the trap doors
Mm-hmm.
from the chairs. They go down.
And
in
aren't they
the
like
fire.
sharks, man-eating sharks?
Well, that's what he wanted. He got so ticked because he wanted man-eating sharks for Austin Powers. And they said, because they had created them. They had genetically created these sharks with lasers in their eyes. And then he said, well, they got on the endangered species list. And now they're being protected. So he loses his mind. He's like, what do we have? And he says, ill-tempered bass or something like that. Right. All I want is some sharks with some freaking laser beams coming out of their freaking heads.
But that kind of adds to this. They would go on the endangered species list.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
like you would have to have all these warnings and codes. Anyway, that was hilarious. Let us know what you thought of it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.